Good morning and welcome to Koboca. I'm just going to take you through some of the easy functions for you to get you started on. If there's anything to follow up with, then please just get back to me and I'll be able to go through it in more detail with you. When you log on as a school, it'll take you to your homepage, which you can see in front of you with our test primary school. To access your surveys, simply surveys, and scroll down to select search you wish to do. Until half term, we are focusing on the national surveys around activity and well-being, and these will be pre-populated already in secondary school. Once pupils have submitted data to it, you can see it straight away by going to My Survey Reports and scrolling down to the appropriate survey. Click on View Reports, and it brings up the reports for your survey. To have a look at any of the individual responses, click on the box, and then click on the column you wish to see. This will bring up the names of the pupils who have selected this response. You can filter your reports by gender, hard figures or percentage, year group, or create your own filters. To create your own filter, select a column, select Create Custom Filter, and you've done it. You can now compare that particular data set with any of the other reports on the system. So if we go to the Activities section, the filter we've just created is our semi-active group. So by clicking on that and selecting that filter, we are now only looking at the activities selected by those pupils who identify themselves as being semi-active. So if we were running a dodgeball competition, those are the 30 pupils who have selected that they are semi-active and would like to do dodgeball. So they would be a target for us to be able to make sure they got involved in that activity. If we show the school teams one and select the group of pupils who said that they don't play for their school team but would like to in a non-competitive way, and again create a custom filter for that, go back to reports, and we'll return to our activity section again. And by selecting this group, we can see which of the pupils are yet to represent their school, would like to in a non-competitive way, and look at the sports they'd like to do. If we click on basketball, we can see that those are the pupils we would want to get into our basketball team in a fun and festival approach. We also go back to reports. You can select headline data, which then compares your results against national figures, so you can see where you sit in comparison. And if this is the second year that you've done this survey, you can compare your results with last year. Or if you do it again later in the year, you can compare your results with this time of year. For class teachers to be able to focus and target on their pupils, click on All Data Report. Select a year group you'd like to focus on, and then simply hand this report to a class teacher. And then throughout the year, they'll be able to focus their time and resources on the pupils which will have the biggest impact. So school teams, I don't play for my school team, but I would like to. So this year 6 teacher has got 18 pupils to select this year to get them into a school team. I don't get the chance to be a leader, but I would like to be. 21 pupils in year 6 to focus leadership activities on. Swimming, can't swim 25 meters in a recognised stroke, and if I fell into a lake, I couldn't get myself out. 6 pupils in year 6 to target some swimming resource. And one more. If something upsets me, I struggle to recover. So 30 of the least resilient pupils in that year. So that is a nice overview and a snapshot, which allows a class teacher to be able to see which of their pupils to focus time and resource on throughout the year. Finally, if you're entered into any competitions or events, you click on Koboca Plus, select competitions, and then just select one of the sports. And if you have been entered into a competition, it will appear here. You can see the league tables, fixtures, and there is also a public link that allows you to send out to parents so they can follow the competition as well. You can also create competitions here by clicking Create New Competition, selecting a name for it, selecting if you want a Champions League, which is a league that goes into a knockout competition from the start, a league, or a tournament. A tournament is where you have a fixed schedule that runs through a bit like Wimbledon, so you can see where you'll be playing and who you'll be playing as you progress through the competition. Select number of points for a win, lose, or draw, how many times you want them to play each other, how many leagues, how many teams to progress, and the number of courts or pitches that you have to play on. And once you click on Create Competition, that competition is now able to be put into the system. And you can simply click on Enter Teams to start entering the teams into the competition. So that is a very brief whistle-stop tour of what Koboca can do for you as a school. Please get in touch if you require any further information. Thank you.